Okie dokie, everybody. Oh, hey, shoes. God. I almost started the video without shoes and earrings. Seriously. It's one thing to twerk, but you gotta twerk with all of your gear on. This is very important, at least for me. All right, welcome to Twerk Lesson. I don't even remember anymore because we've done a bunch of live and we've done a bunch of these videos here on YouTube, but I guess it's like the 5th or the 6th or something like that. I was so excited to do this video for y'all that I almost forgot my hoops and my shoes. I got out here, I started on my microphone and on the camera and then realized I was literally half dressed. So for today, let's go ahead and warm up like we always warm up. Then we're going to do kind of some hip stretching because we're going to get back into the thing that we did on Facebook and YouTube live earlier this week, where we get down on the floor and you kind of are stretching out your hip flexors. So we'll do like a couple like deep ballet squats, and then we'll do some kind of like hip opener little stretchies, and then we'll get into that. Sound good? Okay, so we'll do a section of warm up, which is going to be the isolations as we always do. We're going to go chin, so we'll go front, we'll go forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right. Then for the chest, or sorry, not the chest, for the shoulders, we're going to go up, forward, back, and down. For the chest, we hit the x-axis, so instead of going forward and back, we're going to go right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. The hips, we'll do the pelvis, the pelvic thrust, I guess is really what this is. And then we'll do the box on the bottom too with the right, left, back, back. Yeah? Sounds good. So we'll start with the head. Oh yes, don't forget we go the other way as well. So we'll do a bunch one way. Actually, we'll go this way because we go counterclockwise. And then we'll go this way, then we'll stop, then we'll do shoulders, then we'll do chest, then we'll do everything. We'll do the isolations isolated. How about that? Okay. All right, head. Keep the shoulders and everything else set. Forward, left, back, right. Forward, left, back, right. Just a couple. Forward, left, back, right. We're going to do one more. Forward, left, back, right. We're going to move the other way. Back, left, forward, right. Back, forward, left, right. Now, back, left, forward, right. Let's do a couple more. Back, left, forward, right. One more. Back, left, forward. One more, because I don't think I did that one right. All right, let's go with the shoulders. Up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. Let's do a couple more. Up, forward, down, back. The other way. So we're going to go down, forward, up, back. Down, forward, up, back. Up, back. Two more. Down, forward, up, back. Down, forward, up, and back. Cool, I'm going to stop the music. Okay, back up the song so we don't run out of music. And now we're going to do the chest. I think we can do it. I think we're far enough along and people are used to my warm-up. We can do the chest and the pelvis at the same time. No, not at the same time. One right after the other, sequentially. So let's start with the chest. Imagining that you've got a box around you, yes, so that you're hitting each one of the corners. So we're going to go right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. And then when we reverse it, we've hit this back section, so we're going to go back, left, right, back. Yeah, so that's that way after we've gone this way. And then on the hips, we're going to do a bunch of these. Well, not too many of these because we're pretty good at doing these now. And then we are going to do the box around the hips as well, where you're going to hit right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. And then when we go the other way, just like in the chest, we were hitting the right back. So we're going to hit the left back, and then the left forward, and left and right forward. Yeah, yeah. We'll hit the back, and we'll go back, left, right. Yeah, I think we can do all three of those things in the time that we have the music. And yeah, let's try it. Let's give it a go. So we're going to start with the chest. Imagine that box is around the chest, yeah? Right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. Let's do two more. Right, left, back, back. Last one. Right, left, back, back. The other way. Back, left, right, back, back, left, right, back, back, left, right, back, back, left, right, back. Let's do two more. Back, left, right, back. Last one. And now to the hips. All right, we're going to go forward and back. Back, actually, we're going to go back, down. Actually, we're going to call it up, like I usually do. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Two more. Down, up, down. Now we're going to go to the box, yeah? Little box here. We're going to hit each corner. Here we go. Right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. Let's do two more. Right, left, back, back. Last one. Right, left, back, back. Now we're going the other way. Back, left, right, back, back, left, right, right. Okay. So we kind of got cut off early there, but I think we get it. I'm going to start the music again. So for one last little bit of warm up, let's do kind of the whole set together and then finish with body rolls because we just kind of got cut off at the last little second there. So we'll do head, shoulders, chest, pelvis in the box, and then we'll do a body roll. But we're only just going to do a couple, and we'll only go one way. So we'll do everything clockwise, and we'll go like a couple times, and then we'll just do the body roll. Let's see what it sounds. Let's see how this works. This is going to be a mental challenge and a physical challenge. Okay, head. We're going to go forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right. Two more. Forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back. We're going to go to the shoulders, right, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back. Two more. Up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. Up, forward, down, back. To the chest. Right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. Two more. Right, left, back, back, right, left, back, to the chest. That's not the chest, it's the pelvis. I knew you knew what I was talking about. 2 more. Up, down, up, down. Pelvis in the box, right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. 2 more. Right, left, back, back, right, left, back, back. Body roll leading with the chin. Remember, this is why we do the isolation. All right, fantastic. I think that went really well. Could you tell there on the, I think it was the shoulders, or the shoulders, I kind of forgot what set we were on, and so maybe I did an extra one, maybe we did 4. I don't really know. But yeah, I let my mind wander. If you watch me do Kumye, I did the thing that I tell you you shouldn't do, and be present in the thing that you're doing, and I let my mind wander for a hot second while we were doing those, and then I forgot to count. So, paying attention is important. Being aware of yourself is important. Okay, so let's do some actual twerking, and then we'll get into getting on the ground more. Stretching, and then getting on the ground. So, for this, I would like to do what we usually do, right? So, twerk hands, and we will go up, down, kind of that slow, and then we'll go fast, we'll go a little faster, yeah? And then we'll go off to one side, and we'll get those heel flicks. We'll do 4 of those. We'll just do one side, so make sure that you pick this, if you pick this side when you go to the front, and we switch to the side, that you're picking the other side, yeah? And then when you go, we're going to go to the back too, and then you can pick one of those 2 sides again, yeah? Or should we go 4 times? That is a lot of twerking. We should go 4 times. Do we have enough music for 4 times? We're going to try to go 4 times, and we're going to try to speed it up. So, know that that's the pattern, and we'll go quicker, right? So, let's try this week, since we've been doing this for long enough. We'll go this, right into the fast, right into the heel clicks, okay? So, it'll be like fast, faster. I will prep you by saying heel flick, and then we'll go boom, up, 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 up. I actually think we'll also speed up the heel flicks, right? So we were going up, down, up, down. Let's go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, okay? So we're speeding things up a little bit. And then right from those 4, you get to come up and take your break where you're going to do just the booty jiggle, which is the knees, the forward and back knees, or you can do the thigh clap, where we're going in and out with the ankles. Yeah? And you can go as fast as you can go, or as slow as you want to go, just as long as we're really focusing, again, on the rejiggle, because that's what it's all about in the twerk. So let's go forward, back, or forward, sideways, back, forward. That's 4. All right, let's try it. So we're going to be kind of running through them. Rushing through them? Rushing, running? Okay. All right. Here we go. Twerk hands. Go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Faster. Up, down. And we're going to go over to the heel flicks right now. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That was fast, huh? Up. Into your rig. Turning. Twerk hands. Knees or the hips. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. A little faster. Up, up, down. We're gonna go over to the heel flicks right now. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You're gonna come up and do the break. Turn into the back. Work hands. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, here we go to the heel flicks. Up, 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 up. Break. All right, forward again. Last one. Hands, knees. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Faster. All right, over to the flick. Up, down, too slow. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah! Fit it all in. Gosh, that was perfect. Good job. We fit it all in there, and I'm very warm now. Let's get down on the ground and do some stretching for our hips really fast. So if you sit on your butt and you put one of your legs, I'm going to do with my left, out in front of me, and then pull the foot into the other thigh, which should be perpendicular to your left thigh. We'll just go with left. Do left first. Left foot, left thigh out in front of you, perpendicular right thigh. Yeah. If you just turn forward, this is kind of stretching your hip flexor here and opening up these glutes. You can sit here. If you need a little bit more, you can go a little further. Yeah? Okay. Let's go to the other side. So, right one in front of you. Left one perpendicular. Sitting up straight, right over, hips right over this wonderful thigh you have here. And you can feel that pulling up in the back and in the glute. Get a little more stretch here. Out in the front. Okay. Let's sit like this while we talk. So, earlier this week, we got on the ground and we did, if you have active glutes. If you don't have inactive glutes, it's hard to do. You got to learn how to activate them. But if you have them, we're going over how you can twerk with them. So, you can get down way deeper. And this kind of actually did make my hip flexors mad at me last week because I went right into this. That's why we did a little stretching. You know, you learn. Or you can keep them a little bit not so deep, but you don't want to be up like this where you're just sitting right over your legs. You're going to need right over your legs, obviously, where your calves and your ankles are going to be out a little bit further. But you can keep your knees in a little closer, which will make it so that your hip flexors don't have to do so much work. But the more straight up you are, it is harder to get a good pop on your glute. I feel like I still look like maybe I can get one, but I've been doing this for a long time and I'm raised up a little bit off my heels. If I go a little bit wider, it is just easier for that to be seen, right? So that's a good posture. So you can have it in as long as you can still keep your calves not under your thighs, and as long as you can still get a good squeeze. Yeah, you can be bent over like this with your hands on the ground. You can have your hands here on your knees You can have your hands on your hips, you know, whatever is, this is harder. So anything that you get more straight up with twerking is harder to get that good rejiggle that we want. So it's a little easier to get down, basically. From the back, that little conversation we just had, I'll show you those things too. So this is what it looks like if I'm just sitting over my quads over my calves. For twerking, if I want to keep a closer, I don't know what this position is called, squat on the ground or something. You can keep your knees in closer, but you still need to get your calves outside of directly underneath you, yeah? So you can have a posture like this. Blanked out on what the word was. You can take it a little deeper, which will be a little bit easier for that pop to happen, but a little harder on your hips. So maybe stretch more before you do this. Again, so if we're looking at it like this, so you can get a good, I feel like my biggest, easiest glute squeeze and rejiggle comes from this deeper position. But if I'm a little bit closer in and a little bit straighter up, I can still get it, yeah? If I'm all the way down, you can still get it, right? So just kind of experiment with the right sitting posture or the right knee posture, whatever you want to call it, for groundwork. So earlier this week, we did just kind of worked one muscle, worked the other muscle, went back and forth. I want to redo that and then also maybe get into like a little bit of movement with it. So let's do that first. Let's go through moving first, and then we'll run it all with music. No, that's a lie. We're going to do this warm-up, this glute warm-up with music first. Let's go right. We'll do like a bunch on the right side. Then I'll say going to the left, and then we'll do a bunch on the left side. And then we'll go back and forth. Boop, 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 boop. Okay? Okay. All right, so down into some position that's going to be good for you, closer in or further out. And again, either way, while we're doing this, you can experiment with going down further, with bringing your knees in, tucking your butt more, and whatever. But we're going to just warm up the glutes, yeah? So let's do a bunch on the right. 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 Y'all can feel the beat. Let's go to the left. Left, 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 yeah? All right, let's go back and forth. We're gonna go just right, left, yeah. Just back and forth for a little bit, yeah? Again, keep experimenting with if you want to go lower, if you want to sit up higher, if you want to bring your knees in a little bit. Here, I'll bring my knees in a little bit for this one. So we're going to just go right, left, yeah? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, let's pause that guy. All right, now that we have the glutes warmed up, back and forth, I hope you were experimenting maybe with the level and the squeeze of your knees, the squeeze of your posture. Oh my gosh, forgot the word again, but your posture, and then sitting upright or going forward more. Let's do that together now. Actually, I think that's going to be a good thing to do. We'll start with, let's do a round with the knees closer together. So kind of if you can go really deep, we're going to kind of take it just as if you were sitting on your knees, and then we'll just take them out just a little bit further, and then let's work the back and forth on that with the clench on clench, clench on clench, and then we'll start to go forward. Yeah? And then let's keep doing that all the way down to onto our elbows. Yeah? Okay, let's see. I'll give you an example. So if this is you sitting just on your knees, we're gonna go like a little bit wider, and obviously get your heels out from your butt. And yeah, so we'll be here like this, and you can have your hands here, or you can have your hands down, and then we'll just kind of go back and forth as you kind of just crawl out. Yeah? Like that, and then back up maybe. I guess we're going to be going right. Right? We're going like this, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll widen the stance, and then we'll do the same thing. And then that way we can feel the difference of going all the way down from a wider knee stance and a narrower knee stance. There we go. Narrow and wide. Let's try that. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go with a narrow sitting stance first. So this is just barely from me sitting on my knees. Let's establish the rhythm, and then we'll slowly go down and slowly go back. Okay? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay. And should be halfway there now. Getting down on my elbows. Go a little faster if you can down here. Right, left, right, left, and let's start. It's coming up now. If we take it all the way up, where you're sitting straight up, you can see how that's harder. Yeah? We go a little faster from sitting up. It's a little harder to get that rejiggle we're looking for, right? Okay, let's widen our stance. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's start going down. I'm getting down to my elbows now, about now. A little faster. Let's come back up. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, all the way up. A little faster. See now, even though we're all the way up here, you can get that rejiggle a little bit, that little rejiggle a little bit better. It's a little easier, yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah, and then we stretch out the knees. Okay. There we go. All right. So, just feeling that versatility with that same movement and going up and going down and that control that takes with the glutes and that relaxing that you have to do with your hips and even your ankles. You can see when I got up there, I'm showing my age. And my ankles were like, screaming. So another thing that I want to do is get kind of just, so we were doing the butt isolations, not the isolations, I'm sorry, the glute, I guess they're isolations, right? The glute isolations, or clenches or flexes, glute flexes. I don't know. I come up with like a sexier, cooler word than I can come up with right now. But also from this down on your knees position, you can just do the booty pop. So we've been working on that in that comfortable squat, right? And then I think maybe next week we'll talk about getting it like deeper into it. But let's assume that we already made it to the ground, and then we are going to do the booty pop from there. So let's assume the position. There we go. There we are again. For me, I'll just show you in like a wider stance. It's just a little bit more comfortable for me. Okay, so it's just the same as if we were squatting, having your hands on your knees, twerk hands, of course, or you can have them on the ground, or you can have them here. It's just, dang, that's so hard, but doable. So I would say we start here so that you can have kind of that pressure off your spine and off your butt, so that you can still have your glute be soft and jiggly for the rejiggle. Yeah? Okay. So here or here, I would say. Okay. So knees, right above the knees or on the ground. And we're going to do the same thing that we were doing when we were standing in our little half squat. And that is to flick the tailbone like we're going to hit it against the back of our head, right? So we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah? You're going to find that the up is not as up as you can get it when you are standing or half squatting, right? So just like this, and then you can get that same up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So let's just try from the side here, I guess, and then I'll do it a little bit from then we'll switch and do from the back too. Let's try that. Let's try the on the ground booty pop. Let's see. All right, assume the position. All right, so I'm going to take that little wider squat here. And here we go. Up, down, 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 up, down. And straight from the back. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, all right. Boom. So that gives you 2 tools in your twerk box to add to the ground. The level change and then the booty pop. So we actually have the glute, activated glutes. We have the glute thingy, jiggle, flex, the glute isolation. I don't know. I'll come up with something sexier sounding, I promise. And then you have the booty pop, and then you have changing levels. So you have 3 things you can do on the ground. Let's do one more little quick bit where we do all 3. Yeah? Does that sound doable? Yeah. So we'll go like, how about we get down? We'll go slow with these little pops, and then we'll go right, left, right, left, right, left. Then we'll go booty pop again. And then as we're booty popping, we'll take it to the elbows, and then we'll take it back with the pop, because we just did taking it up and down with the gluteal isolation. Sounds so technical. So yes, pop, switch cheeks with the shaking, pop, down and back. Okay, let's do it. Okay, fantastic. Let's do it from the side and then from the back. If I can get it there. All right. So yeah, we'll go from the side. Yeah, let's go from the side first, then the back. It'll be the last thing we do. All right, so position. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I feel like I'm doing something weird with my shoulders. All right, let's get back to booty. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now keep that beat. Now we're gonna get to the elbows. And a little faster if you can get that booty moving. Yeah? All right, let's go to the back. All right, here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's go back to booty pops. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's take it to the elbows. And a little faster if you can. Coming back up. Boom, good job. Nailed it. Oh, yeah. Whew. Okay, so we got hip stretch in and ankle stretch in, some rug burns on the knees, and 3 new things for your toolbox. Well, I guess 2.5 because we kind of went over the butt. See me struggling with what to call it, with the butt isolations. How about that? And we got the warm-up in and we did the twerking. Good job, everybody. Thanks for coming to the channel and seeing whatever lesson this is, the 6th, 7th, something like that. We will get back into more next week, and I look forward to seeing you. Thank you so much.